Hello everyone, it's Toad King, and I'm going to be playing some more of Skipper's 200 km/h distribution in this video. Last time I played the Mushroom Cup, and in this video I'm going to play the Shell Cup. Now last time we also used the Quacker, or the Stuffed Duck as it's called here, but in this video I'm going to be trying out the Bit Bike as these tracks are relatively simple. I mean, all of the retro cups here actually have like retro tracks, and all of the nitro cups have nitro tracks, which is pretty cool. So yeah, let's just jump right into this. Alright, first up we have GCN Baby Park. I mean, not really much to say about this. I mean, should work relatively well for 300cc. I mean, it's like you still have to brake on the turns, or if you want to crash into the walls you can do that, but you know, it's a really simple track. And also I believe this track is like, I don't know, it has a lot of laps. I think it has like, I don't know, it counts the lap every 3 laps, so it has like 12 laps in total, which is pretty wild. Yeah, the CPU's still in 150cc, so it's a bit unfortunate. And then for the blue shell, I don't think it's even possible to really outrun it, because every few seconds you're slowing down for a corner. Plus, like, shells tend to like cut over the track, like the middle of the track. Yeah, down into our final 3 laps right now. And I mean, even with 12 laps, this track is still really short in 300 or 200 km/h. Alright, well, that was Baby Park. I mean, yeah, not really much to say about that. Probably gets really chaotic if you're playing it with other players, since there would be a lot of items, and you're also going so fast it's like kind of impossible to dodge things. So yeah, I could imagine that being really cool online. And on to the next race. Okay, now we have DS Figure 8 Circuit, which works really well actually for 200 km/h. I mean, it's a really short track. Like, it's 5 laps, but even 5 laps is still pretty short, since it's like pretty much just 2 turns. But yeah, I mean, you can use the grass to kind of like slow down your vehicle, keep everything under control, which works really well, especially if your vehicle has like decent off-roading stats like this. So that's definitely really nice. And yeah, look at that, we're already on our 3rd lap. It's like my laps are only being like 13 seconds or something, so this is like even shorter than Baby Park, since Baby Park had 12 laps. And look how slow that red shell is going. It actually targets me if I get ahead of it, which is pretty funny. I thought I saw the blue shell warning, I don't know. So yeah, that was DS Figure 8 Circuit. I mean, definitely could use some more laps if that's possible. But other than that, I mean, it works really well. This definitely doesn't really have any issues, and seems to be scaled just right, so really no complaints about that other than it's a bit short. But you know, at least it's not 3 laps. Alright, on to the next race. Alright, here we have SNES Ghost Valley 1, which you might think is like pretty difficult for 300cc, but it's actually not, as long as you just keep braking after each turn, and like as long as you don't hold your drifts all the way. It's a pretty easy track, and plays pretty well. So I'm just gonna unblock this shortcut right now, since you can actually do it shroomless. Well, if you hop soon enough. I didn't hop soon enough. Or I kinda got like a little bounce which prevented me from hopping, which is unfortunate. Alright, now I should hopefully make the shortcut. Yeah, there you go, just like that, and, well, you don't want to fall off at the end, but it works really well shroomless, since the off-road slows you down to make that corner by the finish line. And yeah, I mean, I think 5 laps it's alright. I mean, could be a little longer, but it's not too bad. So yeah, that was SNES Ghost Valley 1. You know, like I said, I think it's a great track. I mean, you just gotta brake. If you don't, you kind of are gonna go flying off. Which is what I've been seeing in Troy's video. It's like everyone's just flying off. So yeah, just remember to brake whenever you're playing this track, and it should be pretty easy. Alright, last for this video we have N64 Yoshi Valley. Now I mean, it's a bit narrow in some parts, like the start and like on the bridge, of course. And I haven't really tested out all the routes, so I might try out like some new routes I haven't taken before. So this right here is the normal route I take. I think this is the quickest route, I'm not sure. I mean, it's definitely a pretty safe route, as long as you don't trick at the end right there. Like, you can go flying off some of the edges, and you might even like fly onto another path on the track. So definitely don't trick off of that ramp I just tricked off of earlier. So that bridge is pretty narrow. This section is kind of hard to stay on the track, since you're going so fast. So now I'm gonna try going, maybe cutting in here. Alright, well the banana kind of messed me up, but this route's definitely one of the slowest. So I have a mushroom now, which is pretty cool. And here's the shortcut. You just gotta brake, and then it should be fine. So one thing I haven't really mentioned is that you can't brake while drifting in Mario Kart Wii like you can in Mario Kart 8. But if you use automatic drift, you actually can brake while automatically drifting. Which I don't really think it's worth it, but you know, that's just something to keep in mind if you're ever interested in like drifting while braking. And right there, I didn't brake enough, and you know, I got a couple bounces, which led me to just fly off the edge. Also, that egg moves really quickly. Alright, well, that was N64 Yoshi Valley. Honestly, I think that track's not too bad, especially for the bit bike, since its off-roading's pretty nice. And the length is, I mean, it's still only 3 laps, I believe, but it still took me like 2 minutes to finish. I mean, I did fall off twice, so it'd probably take like a minute and 40 seconds if you're playing relatively well. So I think the length for the track, not bad at all, even though it's still only 3 laps, and it plays pretty well. So yeah, I think that's a great track for 300cc. And that's gonna be it for this video, so I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I'll have a download link for this pack in the description if you want to try it out for yourself. And with that said, thanks for watching and have a good one.